but also Jeff Green, who was on the bench here for the Cavaliers. 3 guys that have a voice and are going to be a huge voice for this Cavaliers team.
So Wade gets it to go. Here comes Brown down the lane. Tried to hammer it home with the left hand. Here comes LeBron. It's ahead to Rose, who floats in for the deuce. And a little 7-0 run here for Cleveland. On the wing, Kyrie trying to work by the tandem of Love and Derrick Rose with a foul called on Love, who picks up his first for the Cavs.
Well, LeBron James once again looking ahead, and Derrick Rose, who's going to play a lot off the basketball on this team. I know he's listed as the point guard, but LeBron will have a lot of the point guard responsibilities.
Good pass. Hayward backpedals and hits that fadeaway with the assist going to Al Horford, who assists as well as any big man. In fact, #1 among big men last year in the NBA in assists.
And again, it shows you the versatility of Al Horford, because they're going to put him in a lot of pick and roll situations where he can't make that pass.
Brown is on LeBron and out to Rose. Screened by Crowder. The triple away, and it's picked up inside. Crowder with bodies on the floor and a foul called on Boston.
Kevin Love still on the floor here.
We know his history of injuries. The foul there goes on Gordon Hayward, who picks up his first. The interesting thing about watching LeBron, and we've touched on it already, but he's only played in 1 preseason game. He tweaked an ankle, we know, back in September. We'll get more details on that, but he is not, with all the new faces, you would need a full camp to feel somewhat comfortable. He can't feel much comfort, Reggie, at all with the new guys on the floor.
And that's to Ty Lue's concern, the conditioning of LeBron James. But, you know, if you've been following LeBron on social media,
which I
know you're a big proponent of. Huge offseason of workouts for LeBron, traveling the country, working out with Derrick Rose and Dwayne Wade. So fitness-wise, he's not that far off. It's just the timing issue with these new players, which is going to be key.
Good point. Irving, Horford, Irving, with a crossover, and then an offhand layup inside. Love is there. Irving poked it away. Boy, Kyrie Irving's handle. I mean, I don't know if there's even a close second. There are a lot of great ball handlers in this league. His, though, at the top of the heap.
Maybe ever.
Maybe ever.
I would put Isaiah Thomas, the original Isaiah Thomas from those Detroit Piston days.
Wade with the miss, picked up by Al Horford, and he'll gallop the other way for the C's, and outside, it's Tatum. Both teams are 3 of 7, firing from the field.
I like this, putting Kyrie in that mid-post area.
Fadeaway over Rose is good. Kyrie Irving puts it down.
And this is something Brad Stevens told us before the game. That's the difference between Kyrie and Isaiah Thomas. Nice steal here.
Little game of twister on the floor. Saved by Kyrie. Down court. Here comes Brown, who hammers it home with a great feed on the play from Tatum. And it all happened with the nice sprawling defense of Kyrie Irving.
Your best player getting dirty on the floor here, coming up with the steal.
Rose spins and feeds, and Crowder from 3. It's Hayward right there, signed as a free agent from the Utah Jazz. The big contract outside Brown. Got tripped up with Love, whose momentum more than anything else carried him right in there. And Kevin Love picks up his second foul.
Well, we saw Jaylen Brown miss a left-hand dunk, but how about the finish here right beside LeBron James on that fast break? And this, if the Celtics want to continue having that #1 seed in the East, their young players are going to have to develop in big moments. Jaylen Brown, to me, was spectacular last year, especially after the All-Star break.
Love's got the 2 fouls, so he's on the Ty Lue bench for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, a longtime starter in all those finals at the pivot, is in there. He'll go out on Horford. The 3 no good. It's picked up with the quick hands of Irving outside to Brown. His triple is off. And there's LeBron James with the rebound. The Cavaliers, last season at home, the second best home record at 31-10. LeBron outside Crowder once again. And here's 35-year-old Dwayne Wade. That is a travel. Second turnover for the Cavs. 6:59 to play, opening night in the NBA on TNT.
The Cleveland Cavaliers would like to thank Cleveland Clinic for providing tonight's opening night t-shirt giveaway.
is t-shirt time in Quicken Loans Arena. What that means, it's the Huntington t-shirt toss. If you want a shirt, get out of your seat one time, Cleveland, and everybody make some noise. Let's go. It's t-shirt time. Huntington's in the building. Scream!
Everybody, the fans love it when we make shots. You in our house, we can't be stopped. I fake the J, then cross you over. Dunk on your head, now you a poster. If you love this game, put your hands in the air. And if you love Cleveland, put your hands in the air. Now say, let's go, Cavs. 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 Let's go,
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. Cooking. Up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. It's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a my niggas is savage, ruthless. We got thudders and round two. My it's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a my niggas is savage, ruthless. We got thudders and 100 rounds too. All set. Records on records, that backers on backers, I'm riding around in a cool. I take your right from you. I'm a dog. Beat hoe loose. Hop in the fall. I tell that they come for me. I swear these niggas is under me. The hate and the devil keep jumping me. Back rows on me, keep me company. Hey, we did the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds a choker. Holding up, I with no holster. Read the ruler, diamond cooler. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing.
Moments ago, Kyrie Irving in the huddle for the Boston Celtics' new team.
Young player trying to spread his wings. You know, that was some of the talk he wanted to be part of, is creating his own legacy. What better way with this young team? This is the guy that probably hit the biggest shot in Cavs history.
They're going up. Oh, my goodness. Hayward came down so hard. Oh.